Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motor Company, was born in Springwells Township, Wayne County, Michigan, on July 30, 1863, to Mary Ann William Ford. He was the eldest of 6 children in a family of 4 boys and 2 girls. His father was a native of County Cork, Ireland, who came to America in 1847 and settled on a farm in Wayne County. Young Henry Ford showed an early interest in mechanics. By the time he was 12, he was spending most of his spare time in a small machine shop he had equipped himself. At 15, he constructed his first steam engine. In July 1891, a young and ambitious Henry Ford found his calling as an engineer at the Edison Illuminating Company of Detroit. His talent and dedication to his work did not go unnoticed, and by November 6, 1893, he was promoted to chief engineer. It was during this time that a young Henry Ford met a young Thomas Edison, who would become a lifelong mentor and friend, inspiring Ford to pursue his own inventions. On April 11, 1888, Henry married Clara Jane Bryant of Greenfield, Michigan. They had one child, son Edsel Bryant. Ford was born on November 6, 1893. The first Ford engine sputtered its way to life on a wooden table in the kitchen of the Ford home at 58 Bagley Avenue in Detroit. A later version of that engine powered his first automobile, which was essentially a frame fitted with 4 bicycle wheels. This first Ford car, the quadricycle, was completed in June 1896. On August 19, 1899, he resigned from the Edison Illuminating Company and, with others, organized the Detroit Automobile Company, which went into bankruptcy about 18 months later. Meanwhile, Henry Ford designed and built several racing cars. In one of them, called Sweepstakes, in the bustling heart of Detroit, 1901, Henry Ford was on the brink of automotive history with his creation, Sweepstakes race car. It was a machine built not just for speed, but for a dream that would revolutionize the world. He defeated Alexander Winton on a track in Grosse Pointe, Michigan on October 10, 1901. 1 month later, Henry Ford founded his second automobile venture, the Henry Ford Company. On June 16, 1903, Henry and 12 others invested $28,000 and created Ford Motor Company. The first car built by the company was sold July 15, 1903. Henry owned 25.5% of the stock in the new organization. He became president and controlling owner in 1906. In 1919, Henry, Clara, and Edsel Ford acquired the interest of all minority stockholders for $105,820,894 and became the sole owners of the company. Edsel, who succeeded his father as president in 1919, occupied that position until his death in 1943, when Henry Ford returned to the post. In September 1945, when he resigned the presidency for a second time, Henry Ford recommended that his grandson, Henry Ford II, be elected to the position. In collaboration with Samuel Crowther, he wrote My Life and Work 1922, Today and Tomorrow 1926, and Moving Forward 1930, which described the development of Ford Motor Company and outlined his industrial and social theories. He also published Edison, As I Know Him 1930, with the same collaborator. Doctor of Engineering degrees were conferred on him by the University of Michigan and Michigan State College, and he received an honorary Doctor of Law degree from Colgate University. 1946, Henry Ford was lauded at the Automotive Golden Jubilee for his contributions to the automotive industry. In July of that same year, 50,000 people cheered for him in Dearborn at a giant 83rd birthday party. Later that year, the American Petroleum Institute awarded him its first gold medal annual award for outstanding contributions to the welfare of humanity. Ford's journey began in a humble workshop where he meticulously disassembled and reassembled timepieces. This early display of mechanical prowess hinted at the revolutionary designs he would later bring to the automotive world. His dislike for farm work, as expected by his father, propelled him towards a future of gears and engines. Ford's innovative assembly line not only sped up production but also drastically reduced costs, allowing more Americans to own their first cars. In the bustling early 20th century, an industrious man named Henry Ford revolutionized the automotive industry with his Model T car. Ford's vision was to create a vehicle that was affordable, reliable, and standardized, making car ownership possible for the average American family. His success transformed the landscape of the nation, as roads were built and towns became connected like never before. In recognition of his profound impact, The United States government honored Henry Ford in 1965 by featuring his likeness with a Model T on a postage stamp. As the century drew to a close, Henry Ford's legacy continued to loom large over the business world. In 1999, Fortune magazine bestowed upon him the title of Businessman of the Century, a testament to his enduring impact on industry and commerce. Ford's vision had not only pioneered mass production but also laid the groundwork for the modern automotive industry and the concept of consumerism. In 1947, the world bid farewell to the industrial magnate as Henry Ford passed away, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and progress. True to his vision for a better world, Ford bequeathed most of his immense wealth to the Ford Foundation, aiming to advance human welfare. Yet, he also ensured that the control of the Ford Motor Company would remain within the family, a testament to his belief in the power of familial bonds and legacy. The Ford family, guided by the principles Henry had instilled, continued to steer the company through the tides of change, honoring his memory with every innovation. His legacy endures, a testament to the power of innovation and the spirit of American entrepreneurship that continues to inspire generations. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel.